YouTube, what's happening? Bruce here with Wanna Be Free. Well, we put the camper on Craigslist and Facebook on Monday. Today is Saturday. Last Monday we put it on Facebook and Craigslist, just local, and ended up selling it on Wednesday. So the fifth wheel has been sold. That's good. We got what we were asking for it, and a guy drove 500 miles from Missouri to buy it. He seemed pretty happy with it, and we're happy to be free of it. It served its purpose for us, and we got use out of it, what we wanted. So now I'm kind of looking at this Transit Connect, trying to decide what to do from here. Been looking at new vans, specifically the ProMasters, because of their width. Basically, is the main reason. We could put a bed in the back of that thing widthwise, and both of us could sleep comfortably in that. My wife and I, Selena and I. But boy, they're a lot of money. We may eventually end up doing that, but first I wanted to look at this Transit Connect that we currently own, that you guys have seen some of my videos on, and I want to see what I can do with it. See if I can make it accommodate 2 people and a 60-pound dog comfortably. Of course, Selena doesn't believe that's possible. But I have some ideas and some things I want to try before we completely write off the idea. Granted, it is tight. These are pretty small vehicles, but there's advantages to that as well. And as you can see, I'm looking at the back end of it where I put this board in across the bottom, a half sheet of plywood, 4x8, ½ inch thick, and then built this box to house the refrigerator and provide a bed for one person. That worked out good for me last year, but obviously that's not going to work for 2 people. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull all this out, and I'm really curious as to what kind of weight that creates. It's Saturday here, guys, so we got lots of traffic and lots of people riding their Harleys and stuff around, so excuse the noise. I can't do anything about it, but anyway, I want to pull this out, and I'm going to weigh each piece individually just to get an idea of how much weight this is. I had some people comment about how much material I used to build this bed and how it's really heavy. It probably, I don't know. I don't think it's that heavy. I think it's about as light as I could build it, with the exception of the top. The top is 3/4 inch plywood, which I agree that's pretty heavy, and probably doesn't need to be 3/4 inch, but that's what I had laying around when I slapped this together at the end of last year for that trip that I took to Arizona. But actually I'm real curious to see what the weights are on this. And then I'm gonna also remove the that's a, I don't know, I guess they call it a 60/40, that seat that's folded up for the back seat. I pulled out the single that fits right there. I weighed it. It's 30 pounds just for that single seat, and I'm thinking that's 40 or 50 pounds for that 2/3 seat there. So I'm gonna weigh that also. I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna weigh it and see what kind of weight I'm gonna lose with getting that thing out of here. I don't have any needs to have it remain in the van, so I need the space and I need the weight savings. So anyway, that's where I'm at on this project for today. Today is Saturday, as I said before. I think I already said that. Pull this stuff out, see what kind of weight I can get out of here, and then see what I can come up with. Anyway, if it doesn't work out, it's going to be a fun project. So hope you guys will ride along with me on it, and I'll probably go ahead and make a playlist out of this so you guys can look it up easily. And also, welcome to all the new subscribers to my channel. Greatly appreciated. I hope that you find something here on this channel that you can get some information out of or learn something from. If not by the way I do it, but by the way not to do it, maybe. Anyway, let me get started on this, and I'll come back and talk about what the weights are on these items, and then show you what it looks like completely empty. Well, I got those things removed from the van and got everything weighed up. I got the double seat removed. That was 70 pounds. The single seat, which I already had removed, was 30 pounds, so just a little more than 100 pounds for those two combined. 34 or 5 pounds, or 104 105 pounds for both seats. And then the wood box that I had built with the bed to house the refrigerator, and the half-inch plywood flooring half sheet that I had in there, that was another 60 pounds. So I've removed about 160 pounds from the back of that van and made room for my new idea, which is going to entail this. I just got back from the hardware store, and I picked up 5 8-foot long 1x4s. I already had some of these, but I picked up 4 more just furring strips. They're 1x2s. Picked up 4 of those and a 2x2. So hopefully with some wood glue and some wood screws, I'm going to turn that, that's $25 worth of wood. I'm going to turn that into a sliding bed frame. So looking at the back of the van here, almost looking right down the middle there, the left half is going to be basically a permanent frame that just sits in there. I don't plan on bolting it down, but we'll see how that works out. I may, but initially I don't plan on bolting it. I'm going to use that wood, and I'm going to make a frame with slats across the top. That's going to be one of the, you've probably seen them before in other people's van builds. It's going to slide up, slide and fold in half, and then it'll pull out and make a full platform. And the only reason I'm doing a platform instead of just putting my mattress on the floor is to make it into a couch. So the backrest will be this wall. The bottom bench part will be right here, and then you got room for your feet and to walk and whatever right here. But that'll pull out and lay down with a split mattress. I already have a mattress. I'm going to have to cut it up to make it work, to where I'll have a 50, what was the width? 59 inches wide by 75 inches long will fit in here. And the mattress I have is pretty darn thick. Unfortunately, it's thicker than what I would prefer. I'd prefer to go with about a 3 or a 4 inch piece of foam, which I may do if this doesn't work, but I already have the foam, so I'm going to use it, and it's an 8-inch thick mattress. So that's going to make it from the floor to the top of my frame is only 9 inches. So I'm going to lose 9 inches, well, height, and then another 8 on top of that. So 17 inches is about the height of the top of the foam to the floor for the bench, and then you know, a mattress pad for the backrest. But I think it's the lightest that I've been able to come up with in order to put a full bed in here and still have it modular where I can fold it up. So I'm going to start working on that frame, and I'll just pick up the camera and show you as I go through the different stages of building it. And we'll ultimately I'll weigh the thing and see what it weighs, because the other wood that I had in here before was 60 pounds. So if it's less than that or equal to that, then I'm still winning, because I've removed 70 pounds worth of seats. And then I have a whole new idea as far as solar, my solar batteries and my refrigerator, which you're just going to have to wait and stay tuned and see what I end up doing with that. Hopefully I don't have this camera too darn close. Sorry about that, guys. I know you don't need that much of a close-up on my face, but anyway, that's where I'm at, and that's what we'll be doing. So next few days will be projects of doing that. It's kind of hot and muggy out here today, so it's least ideal conditions for me, but it is what it is, and I got to do what I got to do. So we'll see you guys on the next one.